Billiard or pool. The history of billiard. The game of billiards, aka pool, has a long and rich history. It's been played by kings, commoners, presidents, ladies, gentlemen, and hustlers alike. What is billiard and how did it all start? Billiards began as a lawn game similar to the croquet, played sometime during the 15th century in the northern Europe. It has evolved from that point into the present day style of billiard, pool table, and rules. The term billiard is derived from the French language, either from the word billard, one of the wooden sticks, or baile, a ball. It has been known as the noble game of billiards since 1800s. In 1600, the game of billiards was familiar enough into the public that Shakespeare mentioned it in his play The Antony and Cleopatra. From mace to cue. In original game, the balls were shoved with wooden stick called maces. In the late 1600s, the cue stick was developed. The handle was called a cue, meaning tail, from which we get the word cue. In 18th century, in Europe, the leather cue tip was developed. The billiard cues used to be one single shaft until the two-piece cue arrived in 1829. The evolution of billiard. In Britain, the dominant billiard game from about 1770 until the 1920s was English billiards, played with 3 balls and 6 packets on a large rectangular table. In the US, the dominant American billiard game until the 1870s was American 4-ball billiards, usually played on a large 11 or 12 feet 4 packets table with 4 billiard balls, 2 of them white and 2 are red. 15-ball pool was played with 15 object balls, numbered 1 through 15. For sinking a ball, the player receives a number of points equal to the value of the ball. The sum of the ball values in a rack is 120. So the first player who received more than half of the total, or 61, is the winner. 8-ball was invented shortly 1900. Straight pool followed in 1910 and 9-ball seems to have developed around 1920. Rules of billiards. All games of billiards shall be played with 3 balls, consisting of a red, yellow, and white. Each of the 2 players has their own cue ball, one having the white ball and other the yellow ball. Both players must decide who is to break off first, and this is done by both players simultaneously hitting their cue ball the length of the table, hitting the cushion and returning back towards them. The player who gets their cue ball nearest to the bulk cushion at the end the shot was played gets to choose who breaks. The red is then placed on the billiard board, and then the player going first places their cue ball in the B and then plays the ball. Players then take it in turn to attempt to score the most amount of points and eventually win the game. Players can score in 3 ways. In, off, when your cue ball hits one of more balls and then goes down a packet, 2 or 3 points. Pot. This is when any ball other than your cue ball goes into a packet, 2 or 3 points. Cannon. This happens when the cue ball hits both other balls and this is equivalent for 2 points. Players remain on the table until they fail to make a scoring shot. Following a foul, the opposing player has the option of having the balls all put on their spots or leaving the table as it is. The winner of the game is the first player to the points total that was declared the winning total before the game. These are the billiard equipment: billiard balls, billiard bridge, the billiard chalk, billiard cue rack, billiard cue stick, billiard table, and then the billiard cover. Skills that you must have when playing billiard: accurate and consistent aiming and alignment, a straight and consistent stroke, accurate and consistent speed control, ability to consistently generate power, and then accuracy with the break shot. Strategies for play: develop the right pulled stance. Having a strong pull stance is critical to playing well. Stand strong so that you don't fall over if someone accidentally bumps into you. Chalk before every shot. Chalk your tip before making any shot. If you don't chalk, you're likely to miscue your shots. Hold the cue stick properly. There are different ways of holding the cue. Make sure the cue is aligned to your body in a way that you can easily swing it. Use ghost ball aiming for visualization. To make great shot, imagine a ghost ball in front of the object ball you want to strike. The ghost ball will help you visualize where you should hit the object ball. Learn the proper aiming technique. Don't exaggerate your aims. Takes time. Visualize the cue ball and aim properly. Make a stable hand bridge. A hand bridge is one of the two physical contacts you will make with your pull cue. Try different hand bridges to find one that you are most comfortable with. Learn how to break. The way you break will set the tempo of the game. As a beginner, break by hitting the center, avoiding hitting at crazy angles. Be confident. Confidence is critical if you are to play pool well. Sometimes all you need is confidence to make a difficult shot. Play safe to increase your chances of winning in pool. Winning is everything. Play safe if necessary to win. Don't rush only to lose the game. Keep practicing every day to improve your skills. The more you practice, the faster you will improve your skills.